Oprah Winfrey, believe it or not, was born in extreme poverty. Shortly after her birth, her father left her and her mother and moved to Tennessee. Her mother shortly left her in the care of her grandmother to move north to look for work. Oprah lived with her grandmother until the age of 6. Then she went to live with her mother in Wisconsin. After a troubling childhood with her mother, she moved to her father's house, who helped her become the woman she is today. Oprah had a difficult childhood. Whenever she was a baby, her mother and father separated and moved, leaving Oprah's grandmother to raise her. While she lived with her mother, her only friends were farm animals. Oprah was forced to move to her mother's in the ghetto of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Soon after, she was forced to move back and forth between her parents' houses. Her father lived in Nashville, Tennessee. Whenever she was 9 years old, she started getting sexually abused while she was at her mother's house by family members and close family friends, which lasted for years. At the age of 13, Oprah ran away from her mother's house after many years of abuse, and at 14, she got pregnant with a son that shortly died after birth. After her son died, she went to live with her father, her strict father, who made sure her education was her #1 priority. Despite her troubling childhood, she put her academics first and was ahead of others her age. By the strict demands of her grandmother, Oprah was able to read and write by the age of 3. She even skipped kindergarten and went straight to 1st grade. She then skipped 2nd and went on to 3rd. In high school, she participated in the drama club, debate club, student council, and was elected class president. As a senior, she entered a public speaking contest, which she won a full scholarship to Tennessee State University, where she majored in speech communications and performing arts. Due to her incredible speaking skills, she had plenty of good jobs that led her to her career. Radio station WVOL offered her a job reading the news on the radio station whenever she was 17 years old and she was only a senior in high school. At 19 and a sophomore in college, the Nashville Broadcasting System offered her a job which she turned down twice before taking. Right before graduation, she was faced with either graduating college or accepting a job offer in Baltimore, Maryland. She chose the job but was shortly fired. Soon after being fired, Oprah started a job as a talk show host for a show called People Are Talking, which began her love for being a talk show host. After People Are Talking, she applied for a job at AM Chicago, where she changed the name to The Oprah Winfrey Show. The first broadcast was on September 8, 1986, and the last show was aired May 5, 2011. Throughout her life, Oprah has achieved many accomplishments. She was the highest paid performer on television. She was the richest self-made woman in America and the richest African American in the 20th century. In 2010, it was reported that Oprah Winfrey Show was making about $315 million a year. Oprah was so fortunate with her business that she gave back to charities and other organizations like Family Better Lives Foundation, the Angel Network, Morehouse College, the Harold Washington Library, the United Negro College Fund, and many, many more. Along with her accomplishments, Oprah has received many awards as well. She received an Achievement Award from the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences in 1998. She also received the Jean Hersholt Award Humanitarian Award from the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. In 2005, Business Week named her the greatest Black philanthropist in American history. In 2013, President Barack Obama awarded her with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. It doesn't matter who you are, or where you come from. The ability to triumph begins with you, always. These words spoken by Oprah couldn't be truer about her life. She came from nothing, but she still found a way to find a name for herself. Oprah is a true inspiration to all that come from a troubling past. That if you want something bad enough and you work hard enough, you can achieve anything, even though she was born in poverty, had a difficult childhood, and got fired from a job, she still triumphed and became the most successful African American in the 20th century.